Update. My best friend, 19, and his daughter 2 have been living with me, and I've fallen in love with him. Is it the right time to talk with him? My first post, //would. .reddit.com//relationships /comments/do my best friend 19 and his daughter 2 have been cut me dimandroid happen sausage. A lot happened so far, and we did have a talk. I was going to talk to him after putting the baby to sleep and before we both went to bed. But I chickened out and didn't get to talk with him. The next morning he brought me breakfast to the bed, and then is when I told him we urgently needed to talk. He looked nervous, and I could see it in his face that he looked kind of concerned, and that made me feel even more nervous. I told him the truth about how I felt about him, and he looked relieved and started talking a lot. He told me he has felt the same way for years and all, and he told me he never spoke up because he thought I would no longer be into him the same way since he already has a child, and he said he didn't want to tell me because he also didn't want to lose me as a friend if I didn't feel the same way about him. Things feel so much better around the house. Everything feels more calm, relaxed, and we both finally feel at ease. To answer some questions I got from the other post, he's always showed more affection to me than just little kisses, and we started having sex with each other when he started sleeping in my bed. About my living arrangement, my mother owns multiple properties, and this is one of them. She gifted it to me, and she doesn't owe much on the house, so the payments are very reasonable, and there are a total of 3 bedrooms, so yeah, he could have easily been sleeping in his own bed. He also does pay me money for rent, and he boos everything for his baby. But I liked to help him. So no, he wasn't using me for my help. He was just scared of being rejected. I also don't understand why a lot of people commented suggesting he was a bad person and he just wanted to use me for money and help for his kid. No, that is not the case at all, and everything is fine now. Too long, don't read. My boyfriend, best friend, and I had a talk about the whole thing, and it turns out he was just scared of losing me if I didn't reciprocate the same feelings as him. Whoa, thank you. I needed to see some sort of hope that things sometimes work out. Wish you the best. I am 69, and when I was at high school, a girl I was friendly with got pregnant and ran away from home at 15 with the father of her baby. Everyone was shocked to the core and predicted disaster all round. I just found the reunion website for my old school and was delighted to find that girl, now a grandma and still married to the chap she ran off with. Some people just know what they want, and against all odds it works for them. You were having sex together, but you were scared to tell him you had feelings for him.